What's going on, YouTube? Savage Drumming here. Just a little one-on-one. I want to kind of get some things off my chest. Realistically, like, there's nothing wrong, but I want to talk to you guys a little bit just because there's some things that's been on my mind, and I don't like to put them in a YouTube video with other great content, because when I do that, I feel like I take down the greatness of the video. I distract from the point of the video. So I kind of wanted to make a really quick, short video on just this topic in and of itself, and kind of just talk to you real quick about how I feel about how the stream is going, how we've progressed over the last 3 years. There's some things that have been on my mind that I want to reach out to you guys about and talk to you about. And realistically, it just gives me a chance to put it all in one video instead of muddying up another video. First and foremost, I guess I want to apologize for how Hunt Showdown has been looking. I know the gameplay has been great, but it looks terrible. A friend of mine, Ultimania, has been working with me tirelessly to help me figure out why it doesn't look so good. We changed settings, we changed bitrate, we changed where it's being processed through Streamlabs. We even changed my resolution rate. I believe I'm at 1660 by 966 now. Because I was always a 1080 streamer, but for whatever reason, 1080 doesn't look good on Hunt Showdown, and it's really, really weird. So I've worked with him for at least 3 to 4 hours over the course of 2 or 3 streams to just change things, change different settings, and try to get this to work that much better. I owe him a lot, and the best thing I can do is say right here, that's Ultimania's channel. Wait, if you could help me. I need your help. Check out Ultimania. He's a wonderful streamer, and he's been a really great friend of mine, and I'm very thankful for it. Moving forward, I think we finally have it figured out. I think we've figured out the things that we need to do and have achieved that. So I just need to, I think we're about a week behind on videos from when I made that change. So either this coming week or next week, I think that video should be beautiful. The future of the stream as it pertains to games, however, is I have 4 games that I play. I had 3 and I added 1. Quick maths. Primarily, I am a Hunt Showdown streamer. And I am loving it more and more now that I've advanced up to 4-star. You guys can see that in this video right here. Wade, help, please. But I've also been really enjoying the Sly Cooper fun style of Deceive. I may be prematurely announcing it right now, but I really do find myself really enjoying this game. If I only have an hour or something, I feel like I can throw 2 or 3 levels in and enjoy myself. The game is called Deceive Inc. It's just a really good game. Like, I'm really enjoying it. I think I might put it up on YouTube at some point, and once I get a lot better at it, once I get some more wins under my belt and I get, duos and whatnot to play with regularly. I did meet somebody overseas. I believe they said they were in Western Europe. Ricklamin, RICLAMIN _ check that page right here. They just started streaming and they want to make it a full-time career. And I think the best thing I can do for all that they were walking me through yesterday is to shout them out in a YouTube video. It just shows my appreciation. Um, I don't think it's any. I don't think it's any surprise whatsoever that I'm a huge Magic the Gathering nerd.
You bunch of losers!
So Magic the Gathering is obviously on that list. And though I play the game very infrequently now because of the toxic community and how fast I get riled up, I do have League of Legends on the queue, but it's on the back burner. Like, I want to play that game, but I know very, very much that I tilt too easily in that game because of very silly decisions that other teammates make and myself. I get mad at myself, but it is a 5v5 and I need all 5 people to be. I got a really good curly Q going on here. Look at that. Look at that. I need 5 people to be a well-oiled machine in that game, and that happens rather infrequently. Consistently inconsistent. And that brings me to the final section of the video. I just want to shout out and throw a lot of appreciation to those who have been avid supporters of the stream, who have been just, they haven't given up on me over the years, and I don't know any other way to say thank you other than putting you guys in a YouTube video. You know, I tell you guys thank you all the time personally, but I think there's another level to be said when I can say thank you publicly. So thank you in no particular order whatsoever. It's just the names I wrote down off the top of my head. Jarl Grimlock, channel down below. Jarl's been a great friend of mine, and I don't know how I would feel if I lost Jarl as a friend or as a fellow streamer. Jarl's a great guy. He's got a big, big heart, and I'm very grateful to have met him. Beta Male Gaming, or you guys may know him as Sudden Death on Hunt Showdown. My man just loves the channel, loves the vibes, and it's reciprocal too, because he's got such great vibes. We make content so easily together. He runs his mouth, I run my mouth. We just vibe together, and that says a lot. Because you don't run into a lot of people who, especially strangers, you don't run into a lot of strangers that you can vibe with, make content with, and continue to make content with on the internet. And I'm lucky to have found that with Beta. And honestly, the same thing can be said about Faceless. We the Faceless. Faceless and I, we can play just about any game together, and we just mesh well. Now, admittedly, Faceless is a lot better at League of Legends than I am. But I'll tell you something, when I get a compliment, when Faceless goes, dude, your AP Alistar is kind of fucking sick. Dude, thanks, man. Like, no, you nuked him, bro. Like, that one sticks in my head the most recently, because, you know, I don't take compliments very well. That's a flaw I have as a person. But Faceless is so much better at video games than I am. And for somebody's, Faceless's opinion is something that I value. And when Faceless, you know, speaks, I listen. We disagree, but when Faceless speaks, I listen. And it means a lot to have that friendship. I also want to say something very similar about Cabalist. We get a chance to play games at least twice a week. And And I've said it in previous videos. Every time I match up with Kobalas, we have an instant classic. Doesn't matter, man. We can be in the bayou for 30 minutes and we're gonna make it an instant classic. We've got jokes, we've got one-liners, we've got fights in game. We've got, gameplay. We've got so much. And every time I queue up with Kobalas, it ends up being an amazing, amazing video. And I cannot thank Kobalas enough for his friendship, his support. Literally everybody that I mentioned in this shout out section, I cannot thank you guys. You guys have just been incredible. And somebody who's really near and dear to my heart, well, actually, I'll save that person for last. I would be very remiss if I didn't mention Wade in this section as well. Though I am paying Wade to do a job, Wade goes above and beyond and makes these videos that much better. Wade makes every video better. I put out great content, but that great content is made better. Wade is like the icing on a muffin. You guys might be like, what does that mean? Every cupcake is just a muffin with icing. Wade takes my muffin video, this great muffin video, and makes it into a cupcake every single week, and he fails never. He has never let me down on a video. I have, in fact, encouraged him to put more in, do more on the videos. If he wants to, I hope he wants to, but edit more, put more funny jokes in, put more, don't make it a meme video, but make it a, like, I'll tell you what, it still makes me laugh when I watch on YouTube and it says, he put that shit on YouTube. I know what he's going to do. Do you? Like, that makes me laugh still to this day.
Of course I got to do that. I got to put that shit up on YouTube. You rat bastard, you.
So I owe a big, big, big thank you to Wade, because the quality that I expect of my channel is high. And Wade does not let down. He does not let me down. He does not lower. He doesn't skimp out, and he definitely doesn't take the lazy route. Never. And finally, I say finally, I've got two people now that I think about it. LP Megs. There's not enough that I could say about Megs that wouldn't take me all afternoon. Megs has been a phenomenal supporter of the stream. When I say supporter, I don't mean financially. I don't mean, stuffing money in my wallet with gifted subs and bits, but like, Megs is that person that I've been friends with for so long. Megs has been, I wish I had it off the top of my head. Megs has been a friend since my Call of Duty days, when I was still playing Call of Duty. And I got so lucky. I got absolutely so lucky making a friend out of Megs. And not because she gifts me Steam games on Humble Bundle and all that, but Megs has just been somebody that I can lean on as a friend, and I can say, hey, Megs, what do you think? Hey, Megs, what's on your mind? Hey, can I ask your opinion on this? And Megs has just been that friend that'll give it to me straight and give it to me real. And you don't get that a lot of times, because a lot of people are like, dude, I have to impress the streamer. I have to impress the streamer. But every once in a while, man, I need you to just tell me, like, dude, it's not the move. 8 months, I had Pit Vipers on. And though I love these Pit Vipers because they're just fun, Eggs was like, hey, man, time to ditch the Vipers. And you know what? I made the change. I made the change because Megs influenced me to make that change, and I think it was a change for the better. I owe a lot of what this channel means. I owe a lot of the success that this channel has achieved to Megs. Because Megs was there when I had nobody else. When I had very few people stick around, Megs was there. And I appreciate it. And last but not least, I didn't write it down on my notepad, but I think it needs to be said all the same. Kayla has been one of the driving factors in my ability to do this and maintain this. I have an entire setup, and she respects my time ever since day one. She's respected my time to stream. We've come home from house parties early so that I could stream because it means a lot to me. And she recognizes that. Financially, she has put this channel on her back for the first 2 years with over, I think exactly, if not maybe a bit or two more, 50,000 bits, just shy of 100 gifted subs. She helped make this channel. She helped fund this channel and personally make time for this channel in her life. Now, this is my hobby, and she wants nothing to do with it as far as like being on camera or, you know, anything like that. Like, she'll play marbles or she'll tune in and she'll watch, but she has no active desire to be on camera, and yet she still carries this stream on her back. And I can't ask for a better partner in crime. I can't ask for a better person. I can't ask for a better fiance and eventually a better wife than somebody who recognizes that some of the things that I love about my day-to-day is some of the things that may not make sense to her, but she still gives me that time anyway. In summation, I owe a lot of thanks to a lot of people, and I feel like I've reached at least most of them. I'm probably sure I left one or two out incidentally, and I apologize if I did. We've covered the games, we've covered the apology, we've covered everything else, we've covered the thanks, and most importantly, we've got everything off our chest as a vlog. If you guys like hearing a little more stuff here on the background, like behind the curtains, let me know. I appreciate you guys. I couldn't do it without you guys. So as always, drive safe, drink plenty, stay hydrated, and I'll see you guys next time.